cieTrade's Microsoft Outlook add-in is a productivity tool that lets you easily attach copies of photos, emails, and documents directly to loads, orders, and many other forms in the system. With attachments stored in cieTrade, it's easy to find them and forward them to a third party. It's simple to use and saves you time. Here's how it works. Once the add-in is enabled, a tab will appear in Outlook. Say I want to attach some container photos that I received in an email. I would select the email and click on the cieTrade add-in tab, and then click Save Email to cieTrade. If your company has more than one database, you will need to select which database you want to save the email in. The folder drop-down lets you choose where you want to save the email to cieTrade. You can save it to a worksheet, order, dispatch job, scale ticket, counterparty, or booking sheet. If you have access to any of these forms, you will be able to view any of the photos, attachments, or emails in cieTrade. For this example, I'm going to save the photos to a worksheet. Next, I need to put in the worksheet number, and if I don't remember it, I can click on the lookup icon and fill in some information. But since I know mine, I'm going to type it in. Next is the save name. This information is pulled from the subject of the email, but it can be changed to anything. But I like the container number, and I'm just going to leave it there. Next, we have the Save Options dropdown. Here, I can save the email in cieTrade as an email with attachments, the file attachments only, such as a document, or container images only. It's important to note that if I'm saving container photos to cieTrade, I want to select container images only. This will make it easier to distinguish the difference between container images and other attachments. Also, cieTrade automatically resizes container photos for customs. So since I'm uploading container photos, I'm going to select this option. Next, I can click the Edit Attachment box to edit which photos I want to add. If for any reason I do not want to save an image to cieTrade, I can click Remove. I'm going to delete this image. But if I didn't want to delete it, I can recover it by clicking Get Attachments. The Rename button changes the name of the images to its file name, but I'm just going to leave it at the container number. I'm going to hit Save. Now, when I open up cieTrade and go to the worksheet I saved the images in, if I click on the Documents tab, the images I saved from the email are here. If I click the first one, there's my first image, and the second one. Notice the red box icons. That indicates that those images are container images. Now, if I want to attach an entire email with the contents to a worksheet so that those permitted can view the email as well as the attachment, like in this example, I'm going to follow the same steps that I did for the container images. I'm going to type in my worksheet number, which I already know, and I'm just going to leave the save name. Next, I'm going to go to the Save Options and save it as an email with attachments. I'm going to go to the Documents tab in the worksheet, and there's my email. And I can click on the attachment, and there's my scale ticket. Notice that the icon for the email is different from the container image icon. Our Microsoft Outlook add-in is easy to use and saves you time. To learn more, contact cieTrade.